Ever was inside, she started going crazy. We let her outside. She found a hawk. Look. You see it up there on top of the... right there. That's what these dogs do. That is what these dogs do. Let me get up here. So we've got some of the chickens are out and the ducks. And this hawk, and it's just like at the end of the day, it's probably an hour away from sunset, 45 minutes away from sunset. And this is perfect weather for a hawk because it's not sunshiny. And when the hawks fly overhead, when it's sun shining out, the ducks and the chickens can see the shadow down on the ground. And that's what gives them the indication that there's a bird or a hawk flying overhead, and then they go run for cover. But either on cloudy days or rainy days or like drizzly days, gray days, or at this time of day when there isn't a lot of overhead sun, the ducks and chickens can't tell. They can't see the hawk. Oh my goodness, look at Ever. She's like, let me at him, let me at him. Good girl, Ever. Good girl. She's like, not on my watch. That's what she's saying. She's like, hell no. You ain't getting a chicken on my watch. She literally has been in the house and all of a sudden, like sleeping on the floor, and all of a sudden she hops up and goes ballistic by the back door. And we're like, what on earth did you... Had to be something you heard. Couldn't have been something you saw when you had your eyes closed and you were laying down on the floor. She's amazing. This is why we have this dog. And this is why if you have farm animals, why you might want to consider a dog like this, Livestock Guardian Dog. They are bred for centuries to do exactly this. They're very, very independent dogs. So here's the thing with this dog breed. They're going to bond primarily with their animals that they're protecting, or they're going to bond primarily with you. You have to make the decision which one you want. We wanted her to bond primarily with us, but have a job out on the farm. So that's what she does. She comes in at night, she sleeps with us. She is, like I said, primarily bonded to us. But if we lived out in the country with lots of acreage, these types of dogs often are not even allowed indoors. They stay outside, they sleep outside, they work outside, they are fed outside with their animals. And because of that, they're more primarily bonded to their animals that they're protecting. And they'll like you, they'll love you, they're just not going to be as bonded with you. So with this type of dog, the Livestock Guardian Dogs, that's the Great Pyrenees, the Akbash, Anatolian Shepherds, the Kangals, be aware of that when you buy that type of a dog. They're super smart, but because they have been bred to do a job out in the field without a lot of human supervision or direction, they've been bred to be very, very independent. So while you can train them, it's a little bit more difficult. It's not because they're not smart, they're super smart, but it's because they have been bred for centuries to be very independent thinkers. When they're out in the field doing their job, they don't have the luxury or the time for a human to tell them what to do. They don't look to a human for their cues, they go on their instinct. And this is why these dogs are so valuable. They're also super barky, and that's how they ward off predators like this. It's exactly what they do. Now that hawk's not big enough, I don't believe, to pick up a chicken and fly off with it. Some hawks would be, but they could kill it on the ground and eat it, or damage the bird so badly that it would die, or we'd have to put it out of its misery. We don't want that. Ever obviously doesn't want that. I wonder if I walk to the back, if that thing will fly away. Hold on just one second. Let's go back there. Let's go back there and see what happens. See what Ever does. Ever, you doing your job? Sorry, this is a little, here, let me go like this, that'll be better. Little bumpy video. Ah, there, flew off. Do you see that? As I started to come back here, that's what I thought. It flew away. It was on top here and it went shh, like that. Good girl, Ever. Good girl. You're an angel. Oh, what a good girl.
Did you get a picture of it flying away?
While I was walking out here, yeah, it flew off. Yep. Here's Farmer Brett. Look, she's like, let me at him. It's not there, but she has to go check. She's got to go check. Good girl, Ever. Look at her. This dog is so funny. Very interesting. Okay, that's it from Berkeley Farm. Hope you guys have a good night. If you're watching this in the morning, do what you can to make it a good day, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.